Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles with me, BANTO. So we're back here in our little kingdom, and we're working from the very beginning, and we should probably try to get some good defense going on soon. We started a little bit with the core in the latest episode, so we're doing that, and we can only have one core here, so that's a little bit sad. So we will have to go a little bit further, most likely up here towards the forest over here, where we have a load of stone to gather, so I'm probably gonna go there fairly soon. We do have a decent amount of wood, but we still need to get more wood, and I might be spreading around some more of these foresters, so we can get a little bit more wood. So we discovered in the previous episode that you are actually able to spread the wood over the barren land if you just create more and more foresters, pretty much. So what I want to do is to actually make a road up here. Then we can build more farms, but mostly it's because I want to do another forest or somewhere around here, because I feel like we should improve our industry a little bit with getting more forests going. So we're gonna pop it down one. Let's see, where do we want it? It can't be too close to the other one, but it can still be fairly close. So I might do one over here. That should be pretty good. Should do good. And since we haven't had any enemies yet, we probably should look into maybe getting some towers. We can do maybe some of these archer towers at least. Maybe not the ballista, but at least some archer towers. And we should add some taxes to the game. We're not holding any taxes for the moment, so it would be nice to maybe get that up to be at like 1 gold. So I think since the latest time that I played, I think I moved the tax rate. I'm pretty sure in the past you selected the treasure room, but now it seems to be down here, which is kind of makes sense. So I'm gonna hold that at, let's do 2 gold for now. I want to get a good amount of gold in. It's snowing again, and I want to do like a town square would be nice. Perhaps towards this way would be nice. Maybe here, depends where we want the center to be. But let's do a little bit more road here. Let's do a little bit of planning, and then out here later on we can also gather some nice iron for another mine, but we also need to get some more people to move in pretty soon. So let's extend these roads a bit. We might redesign them a little bit later, yes, so we have a little bit of planning going on here. We might have to do a little bit more with food pretty soon. We're still on the plus side of it, so it should be going pretty good so far. So I would like to do maybe some cottage or manor. Looking like it's gonna be an cottage that's gonna be up and next for building, because the manor is quite expensive. It's 50 wood, 35 stone and 25 gold, which I do not have for the moment, but maybe later on we will have a little bit more. Yes, let's go and drop down a nice little cottage over, let's see, maybe over here, next to our little hovel there, so they will have some nice neighbors. Have a good time. And the town square, that's gonna be 20 wood and 10 stones, so it's not super expensive, and this is good because this can hold a festival to increase the happiness, and it attracts more people to come to your place, so that is a good thing. So we could actually drop it here. That's a pretty good spot for it because it does cover a good amount of ground, so I might go for that. I might actually perhaps do a church later on at this side. We will see. We can mix around and recustomize the town later if we need to do it. That's good. A town square there should be awesome. So now we're just gonna try then to get a little bit more people. Maybe get some castle block going. So where would we want to have that? I guess pretty close to the town center, which would be our castle over here. So this will be a temporary thing. So let's just do a little bit of walls here, and we want to build it higher up. So we're gonna go up like at least I think 3 steps, because the higher you go, further your arrows can go. So good day, sire. Say if we aren't able to improve conditions, no one will want to live in our kingdom. Make sure people have enough food to eat. Good day, sire. Okay, so food is not going good. It could also be the taxes. So we're pretty bad in happiness for the moment. So they want to have a tavern, they want to get drunk, and also want to be able to go and pray at the church. When they're drunk, to go and pray at the church, I guess. So we're gonna do both of those, so try to do that. So that should make them feel happier. Lowering the tax will also make them a little bit happier. So a tavern could be up next. That's gonna be 15 stone. So 2 more stone and we're good to go with that. And now we can do it. So let's see, where would we want to put this thing? I think I will drop it over here. Probably gonna have more than one tavern. A town needs more than one tavern, right? Okay, so that should do pretty nice. That should make them happier. So I also do want to have a church. I'm gonna lower the taxes a little bit, but a church is a little bit further in. That's gonna be 85 stone, 50 wood and 50 gold, which is not something the BANTO can actually afford for now. But I see we have a good amount of wood, which we maybe want to spend perhaps on going over here to get some more stone. I know it's really far away, not the best thing, but we could also do it would be to try to get an iron mine going, and then we can make some of these tools if we can break these. So remove the unusable stones, and then we can access this rock over here. That means we can have one more quarry. But it's not gonna be good enough with one quarry. We will need way more if we're gonna be able to defend our town Bantonia. So I'm gonna make a road. That's a really good growing ground. So let's maybe not cover that with roads. Let's go here. Oh, no. No stone roads. Too expensive, BANTO. BANTO's going ahead of time. Okay, so let's just go up here then. Let's see how far we can go. Ooh, wow, look at this fertile. That's because just right next to the forest pretty much. It happens often, it seems like when you're close to the forest. That's a very fertile land. So this rock over here, I think we can access that one perhaps from... Yeah, we can access that from two sides, so that is good. A good rock for us. It's gonna be a long travel to go here, so I guess we have to do some like stockpiles and stuff for that. But we definitely want to go here, and we definitely want to go and shop this and get some quarry going here. So we're gonna extend the road. Once this is moved, we're gonna extend the road here. So there we go. Let's go ahead and do some quarry, at least one or two. We can have one there, and should I also be able to have one over here? I wonder how that's gonna be, if it's gonna block. I guess there's a run over it. We will see. The two quarries there should bring in quite a good amount of stone. What we could do, which might not help at all, is to chop down this tree and make a road go in here. Probably not gonna do anything. I think they can still run over here. So then we might want to make some chocolate makers. These are giving so we can have some heat in houses, so people don't have to freeze in the winter. Just like they did this winter, bound to get no chocolate makers. So where I'm gonna drop them? I'm gonna drop them over here. I'm gonna do two of them. And it looks like we might need to get some more people now. So 35 stone is pretty close to do one of the manors, but let's do another cottage. Drop it down here, and then I think we'll do a manor over here. It could even be a church actually. That would be a good spot for a church, because that will cover a lot around it. So we might do a church over there. But that is something, like I said, that is super expensive. If we can finish the road up. A little bit more building to be done. And we should get a well over here, so if it starts burning and stuff like that, have some quick access to get some water. So let's see, where do we want it? I feel like I want to have it here. Looks like a pretty good spot to me. And let's do some road, like so. So now they both have road access. Hopefully they move a little faster. They do move faster on roads, and if you have the stone roads, they move even faster, so that is really nice. So we might want to look into actually getting a windmill here. So that's going to be 35 stone. Is that something we want before we get this one? I don't think so. So I think we should try to work with the castle instead and get some tower up. And actually, since we do have the wooden walls, we might do some of that for early on, like archer towers. And I might even do one here. I'm going to remove that most likely later on. But it's good to have some kind of like protection in town. So I'm going to go for 2 wooden towers, maybe even 4 of them. As we have something to go with, something to protect Bantonia, we need something. They only cost wood, so that's good. The only thing that might cost a little bit of stone would be this one. It's gonna be 5 stones, not so much. So mostly wood. But I guess we might want to have another forest. And look at this forest, it has grown so dense since we started. Our forest is going good, and as you can see, the happiness is also going good. We had like 30 before. They got to be a little bit drunk at the tavern, and that made all and everyone quite a bit happier, so that's nice. Okay, there we go. Should be good. And let's see, this one, 25 wood. Before we do that, I want to go ahead and actually make another forester, because we're gonna need more wood. I know we're gonna do that. So where do we want this one to be? We can even spread it over here if we want to. And maybe it could even sit somewhere inside of here. It would be quite hard to make a road go there. Let's do one here. Let's see how that will do. Like I said, we're gonna probably move around a lot of things once we get further, but gonna go for this time. Sire, no one's available to build new constructions. Yeah, we have to be careful with that as well. We have to have enough empty hands to build stuff. Okay, so this is the archer tower, and this is the reach we got. We got 3 in height, so it's, you know, it's not so long that it can actually shoot. It's, you know, it's better than nothing at least. So let's go ahead and do at least one tower there, and we'll do another here. Then I think we'll do like one here, somewhere around here, and one here. Just so we can protect this entire area pretty much. And these are very weak, like I guess with the Vikings they might maybe not touch them. The dragon's probably gonna burn them. The big ogre's gonna totally destroy them, they're gonna crush them. They're just gonna make it look like weak little sticks. So that's gonna be quite dangerous. And look at that, we can actually do a manor very soon. One more wood. Nice, do we want to pop it down here? Do I want to have a church there? It's a good spot for a church. I'm pretty sure it should be fitting there. Should be 2 more blocks than this one. So maybe we do a manor over here. I think that will look better also. Should do nice, and a manor can have a lot of people. That can have 25 peasants, and they have 4 heads of households. That's nice. Demand charcoal yields more tax revenue. Oh, that's pretty interesting. So they actually pay more, but they have more requirements. That's a good thing. Oh yeah, hospital. We need a hospital before it's too late, guys. This is really important to get this one, because if people start dying because of the plague and stuff, people are not going to be very happy, which I guess is quite understandable. But it's really important to get that. So I'm going to drop a hospital over here. Should be pretty nice. So we can treat the sick. And another thing we want to look into is to get one of these stone masons so we can go around town and repair our houses. So the mason repairs damaged structures with stone. So that is something we want to do. And the thing I spoke about before with the quarry over here, if you want to use another one, is this rock removal. So it permanently removes a rock, but we need to have 10 of these tool things down here, which we need a blacksmith to craft those, which means we need an iron mine, so it's a little bit further for us, for now at least. So the mason, I guess he don't have to like live inside the town. Live up here in the forest, I guess. I want to chop that one down. Get that one down, and then we're gonna put him over here, so he can repair our buildings. Be awesome. Hold a festival. The Bantonia's first festival, everyone's gonna get happy. Okay, let's see if we can perhaps do another archer tower. Nice. So it feels like we're getting pretty good amount of resources for now. I wonder if we should actually go ahead and like do some kind of stockpile. Not sure if they run better and collect the stuff. I guess you will have some designated people who is carrying around goods, so that should be a good thing. Let's see if I can put down the mason over here. There we go. Gotta be quick with that because the forest likes to regrow really quick. So I want to do a big one. A normal stockpile, which can have quite a lot of stuff on it, so and should have more workers done. A burgeoning town, 100 souls look to you for leadership. Nice. So I'm gonna drop the stockpile. I feel like I want to drop it here. We could have it in the middle of town. I want to reserve that space for like houses. I'm gonna have it here, and we should probably try to protect it pretty good. And the treasure room is also something we should protect good, which we are doing the best for the moment at least. No, a fire's claimed the hovel. Didn't even recognize it was burning. Guess that allows us to build a bigger house. We could do a cottage there instead. That should be nice. Should we demolish this one? Do you actually get a back like stone when you do it? Oh, we do get a back a little bit. So that's nice. Oh, damn you tree. There's a tree growing up here. Okay, so we have people without houses. And our town pretty much full. So we have to get this house going here. Here we go, a cottage. We should get some more houses. As you can see, we only have 2 workers idle. I feel like it's pretty good to have like maybe 10 workers idle, because the idle hands can actually go around and carry resources, and do all kinds of different things, so build houses for example. Dragon! Okay, I guess we might have to fight this dragon, it's a small one, but it should not be underestimated. I wish I had more towers now. Wish I had more towers. I'm actually gonna do maybe... Where do I want to put them? That here. Let's do one. Okay, let's do one here. Yes, get in the wall first, and I guess we can chop that one down and pop down another tower. Is it gonna burn my new construction? Please don't burn my new house. And not my hospital, please. Shoot him in a little bit. Now he's gonna burn our farm. Oh, poor little farmers. Run to the water. Everyone taking a nice bath. What does he do now? Is he gonna go? No, it's coming again. Let's claim the farm. And having free hands is also good because they can help with putting out fires. This one we have a well really close, so hopefully we'll be fine with that. Not so many workers there though. Yeah, you dragon, what are you doing? It looks like he's leaving, looks like he's leaving. Okay, so it went, I guess, pretty okay. So hopefully he have left us, and I want to do a windmill. But the windmill does improve the food output, so this should be nice. I really miss when I see these things. In the game Stonehearth actually made a town inspired by this game, so we did a lot of buildings that comes from this game, so feel free to check that out if you're interested, if you haven't seen my Stonehearth Let's Plays. Okay, so let's see here, we're gonna go ahead and we need to have more houses. Always need more houses. Say, some quarries have no place to store their stone. Work has halted, we need more stockpiles. We were unable to stave the dragon's attack. Perhaps we should build more archer towers? Yeah, I know I need more. Okay, let's, before anything happens, drop that down there. So the forest doesn't regrow. So hopefully this stockpile here is gonna have quite a bit. And this one has workers, I think it has workers. Yeah, it has 10 workers working there. And we could even have more if we want to, or maybe do like a small one. Just we have like more people work with those things. So let's see, I'm not sure how many the small stockpile have, so I feel like I want to do one just to see how much they can actually have for workers in one of those. Okay, so we had a little bit of fire over here, and this well is pretty far away, so I'm gonna drop one. I guess it wasn't too far from that one, but it's just outside. So we definitely want to have another one. So I'm gonna put them so they cover exactly as you can see in the top over here. Just clash together like that. Hopefully that's a pretty good spot. Should be. So this granary might not be enough now. We'll see, we'll see. It's not too much storage in it, it's only 200, so I think we will need to get like a big one or another small one. Let's do another small one right next to that one. Because we should be getting quite a lot of food now. Let's see how they're doing up here. Looks like they're doing okay. Let's hold another festival. Let's attract some people. And then we're gonna go and see if we can make it in a new house soon. So perhaps we'll do another... I would like to do another manor. But we need quite a bit of stone for that, so I'm gonna go for maybe a cottage. Let's see how many workers we got here. So it's 2 workers on the small ones. But I think that could be kinda good if we have a couple of small ones, because maybe they can go around, for example, gather the wood around here, and these guys, maybe they go more up here to gather stuff, because we have to gather these so there's not too much around. As you can see here, are gathering 20 per year, so they're giving a good amount of stone for us. Ooh, job priority, I haven't seen this thing. Click and drag to change the job priority. There are no idle workers. Workers will quit low priority jobs to fill higher priority. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not gonna play around with it too much now. This could probably be pretty useful if you're running into issues with your town. If I aren't able to improve the conditions, no one will want to live in our kingdom. I'm so sorry, man. They should have enough to eat. They shouldn't be complaining. We have a good amount. I guess we can improve it with some bakery. Add some more food. The tables, a little bit of variation is always nice, right? Okay, let's do a manor, another one. I'm gonna drop it. Let's drop it here. Let's do it here. A lord, no one is available to work. Yeah, I know. So what we're gonna do then is to let's halt these guys. So someone can build a manor. Maybe even halt this core over here. Pretty much just so we get a little bit more hands to be building houses. Let's do more of 2 more towers. We need a little bit more resources, then we'll have a total of 4 archer towers with this one. So we'll have a pretty decent protection around this area over here, which is our main place. We got a castle here, we got a bank, we got our hospital, town square, and all of the village pretty much. Just outside here we got some poor little farmers, not getting protected by BANTO, just getting burned by dragons pretty much. These guys are totally left alone. So it would be interesting to do these things, the new maritime thing, but it's a new update. So storage goods for pick up and drop off by transport ship allow foreign merchants to dock. So that would be nice. Maybe we should go ahead and do one. Let's see, what way do we want to have this turn at? Maybe that way? Should do good, and let's do a nice little road out to it. That's gonna be cool, I've never seen that before. So that's one of the new buildings from the latest update, merchants and ports. So directly when this one is done, I'm actually gonna do another new house, because I feel like we really need more people. A nice cottage over there. I hope we're not gonna get wrecked by the Vikings, I hope not. Okay, the dock is done, awesome. Storage goods to pick up and drop. We have 10 workers here, that's a lot of people. So resources stored, currently desired. So they're gonna try to drop this amount inside here as I understand it. Yeah, so I guess those resources are something that we will be able to trade with the foreign ships that might be coming to visit BANTO in the future. Now we got a little bit more space for people, so that's nice. Let's hold a little festival to celebrate. We should do another manor, should be nice. I guess I dropped a little bit of gold here maybe. Maybe not? Okay, they didn't. That's me spending it on the festival I guess, but totally worth, totally worth. Gotta keep your little people happy, so. A little Bantonians. And someone said that they wanted to be named, by the way. I'm not sure if can you name like troops? If you can name troops, I would definitely do it, so. Let me know guys if you know if you are able to name your troops once you have some. It would be awesome if it's possible. Okay, another manor. This one is gonna go, I think on this side. I'd go here to start with. There's another place for another manor, but I might do a road there. I was thinking it, maybe that looks nice, we'll see. But guys, this is gonna be it for today in the Bantonian Kingdoms and Castle. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like on the video, it helps me out really, really much. So thanks for watching guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day and take care.